And with that, I'm going to turn it over to Commissioner Murray to talk about the efforts of Georgia DOT, which you can imagine are robust. Commissioner McMurray.
Thank you, Director Lamb. It's a pleasure to provide you an update of our current situation at the Georgia Department of Transportation. This is an all-hands effort. We have nearly 1,800 employees that are now working 12-hour shifts continually until this event is over. We are working our plan currently, which is to pre-treat the interstate starting at I-20 over on the west at Temple, Georgia, all the way to South Carolina at Augusta. We're pre-treating I-85 starting at Noonan, Georgia, all the way to South Carolina, I-75 from Macon all the way to Tennessee, and all of metro Atlanta and everything north of that I-20 boundary where the forecasted freezing precipitation and ice is forecasted for. This includes about 18,000 miles of roadways that we have to pre-treat. This takes at least 12 to 14 hours to do this pre-treatment. We started this pre-treatment with brine, which is a salt water solution that helps delay the onset of freezing precipitation to the roadways at midnight last night, 12:01 a.m. this morning, and we'll complete our first shift at noon. I'm pleased to say that we're on track to hit all our marks such that we will have that first round of brine applied on all those areas that I spoke about today. And our plan is to continuously brine those locations of interstates and critical state routes the entire time of this event. So we will do that after our shift change from noon and continue that all the way through this evening and through tomorrow. Now, as the onset of freezing rain and rain freezing on our roadways and other surfaces begin, we have 300 plow trucks that will be spreading a salt aggregate mix and trying to push anything off the road that may be slushy or trying to freeze. And we'll start that this evening as the onset of the weather comes in. In addition to that, we do have some chainsaw strike teams that are ready to go on Sunday morning, along with our partners at Georgia Forestry Commission and the Department of Natural Resources to try to deal with any down trees that may happen. Our expectations of this is an ice event. This is not a snow event, this is an ice event. We're going to do what we can to try to keep the ice from sticking to the roads on the interstates and the state route system. Again, state routes, interstates are the high priority state routes. This is going to be a challenge as this weather comes through with freezing rain continually. Again, we'll continue to work, but as this is a long event of a lot of precipitation and freezing, and it's going to be very cold. One of our concerns is what happens into Sunday night, into Monday morning, as it might melt or have rain and then refreeze with these very cold temperatures that are coming forward. Please understand, it takes us 12 to 14 hours to come back to a roadway that may be near you or interstate. So you can't be everywhere at one time. The other expectations we have, again, with this ice event is gusty winds that are forecast into Sunday, which creates a very dangerous situation for everybody, including our workers and anybody out with power that's trying to get limbs or power lines reinstalled. This ice, again, has a real potential for down trees. What we ask of you, limit your travel today so we can get our work done. So far, we've seen traffic volumes down about 30 to 40%, so thank you for staying off the roads. Get to where you need to be through at least Monday at this point and stay there. If we can get the brine down while there's less traffic, it has a lot better opportunity to absorb into the roadway, which prevents that initial freezing that may take place. We also want to acknowledge that we move a lot slower than you are right now as we're brining and pre-treating roads, so please pay attention and slow down and move over so our crews can at least have a safe opportunity to pre-treat the roads. Again, tonight, tomorrow, stay home, get to where you need to be for a very long time, and just stay weather aware. I want to thank the men and women for GDOT for their commitment and dedication to try to keep our roadways safe and open, but this no doubt will be a challenge Sunday, especially into Monday. With that, I'd like to turn it over to our partner, Colonel Hitchens, the Commissioner of the Department of Public Safety, provides you an update from their perspective.